Game 2 of the 1909 World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The second game of the series took place at Pittsburgh's Forbes Field, and the pitching matchup for the day was Wild Bill Donovan for the Tigers and Howie Kamnitz for the Pirates. Kamnitz was perhaps a questionable choice on this day, as the Pirate pitcher had been recovering from an episode of tonsillitis. The Pirates took the lead in the first inning. Bobby Byrne opened the game with a walk and promptly scored on a double by Tommy Leach. Fred Clark laid down a sacrifice bunt to move Leach to third. After Hannes Wagner struck out, Dots Miller hit a ground rule double to score Leach, making the score 2-0 Pirates. The Tigers came back with a couple runs of their own in the second inning. George Moriarty and Tom Jones hit consecutive singles to left field to put runners on the corners. Catcher Boss Schmidt came through with a double to drive in both runners and even the score up at 2-2. In the Tigers' half of the third, a Davy Jones bunt led to an error by Bill Abstein, leaving Jones safe at first. Donnie Bush followed with a single, and Ty Cobb drew a walk to load the bases with no one out. Sam Crawford flew out to left for the first out of the inning, then a single by Jim Delahanty scored both runners to put Detroit up 4-2. Delahanty and Cobb ended up safe at second and third on the throw to third base. That was it for Howie Kamnitz for the day, and the veteran Vic Willis was brought in to pitch. Ty Cobb then successfully stole home plate to make the score 5-2 Tigers. The Tigers rallied again in the fifth when a double by Sam Crawford and a walk to Jim Delahanty put two runners on. After getting the next batter to pop up, Willis walked Tom Jones to load the bases. Boss Schmidt drove a single to center field to score Crawford and Delahanty, but Tom Jones was thrown out trying to take third base on the play. And that was the last run scored as the Tigers took the game 7-2. Wild Bill Donovan with a nice pitching performance for Detroit, giving up only 2 runs on 5 hits with 7 strikeouts and 2 walks, while the Pirates' Kamnitz was blown away after only 2 1/3 innings. We head to games 3 and 4 in Detroit with the series tied at 1 game apiece.